What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. So it's 11:21 p.m. We're at a bar, and we are back with Connor. So, we've got our boy Hank, who's going to be introduced to this story. No androids allowed, no doggos allowed. Well, this place is just unacceptable then. I like how people just turned straight away to be like, huh? Who's in the bar? Huh? Okay, so we can scan multiple people and we can scan faces. So that's really cool. I like that androids can do that. Or is it just Connor? Who knows?
Shit, I thought I had...
So Maya's Derek, a security guard, no criminal
Droids
record.
weren't allowed in here.
Yeah, it's on the front door that no androids are allowed in here. I like how he's looking away right now. He's got no criminal record, but he works.
What's your problem?
Admin, what's my problem? You're gonna be my problem if you're not careful. You're unemployed. No
Buy me a
criminal
drink.
record. Oh, hello. Who are you, good sir? Looking at me? Oh, domestic abuse. Okay. Delivery driver, currently unemployed. Can we arrest him? That's what I thought. Can I see his face? I have no idea. Check my looks. Looking good, Con. Very handsome man. He is a very handsome man. Is the ladies' room. Can't interact with it. Ban androids. 31% unemployment rate. I think you need to read the news. Get a girlfriend, pal. What the heck? Yeah, it's 37. What was it? 37.50, something like that. That's not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. That's not what I wanted. I want to leave. I'm trying to... I want to... There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Again, sometimes the controls are a little clunky. Why can't I scan your face, good sir? No face detected! He's literally looking right at me. The heck are you smoking, game? Come on. There we go. Narcotics supplier, currently unemployed. Makes sense. You must be red ice dealer. No criminal record, I think, apart from you. I can check is a docker with no criminal record. So 2 people so far. Hey man, it's my turn next. Oh, for Pete's sake! I want to. I like how people are just, like, looking. Well, you must be Detective Hank. Oh, actually, I haven't looked at the bartender yet. Bartender, hello.
There you go, my friend.
Let's have a look at you. No criminal record. Looking at your mom. Okay. Right. Hello, Hank. No criminal record. I would like to hope so.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
The 5th bar? That's
What do you
insane.
want?
You were assigned a case early this evening.
We're gonna work together, mate.
Involving a CyberLife
We're gonna be
android.
buddies. The best
In
of
accordance
friends.
with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you.
Oh,
Just
don't
be a
say
good
that.
little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Language, Hank. Reason, threat, understanding.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Let's try to reason.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Spill a drink, buy him another. Let's buy him another.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double.
Now he's neutral. I like that. Man, the graphics are so amazing. Just the facial expressions and everything. It's so good.
Did you say homicide?
I like how he's like, ooh, tell me about that case. Ah, look at that. The rain. This kind of looks close to where Car and Alice are. Yeah, we're gonna bust down your doors.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Patient.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
Language, Hank. Conflicting orders. Selecting priority. Follow Lieutenant Anderson. I like how just straight away. Oh, let's get out.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a...
Confirm there's a homicide, so we can't go anywhere else. There's an ambulance. Some worn down houses, especially this one here. Looks like there's some drones. There's Anderson. We can't probably go any further.
Have they said anything? Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of stay in the car didn't you understand?
Sorry.
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank.
It's like, yes, Hank.
We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord.
so we can
The
swap
tenant hadn't
the
paid his rent for a few
angles.
months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
It's just kind of looking out for now. I don't see anything necessarily outside.
Well, it was even worse before we opened the window.
Worn down car, very worn down.
Victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
Nice,
I'd
Hank.
say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air.
Yep, you
Make
get
yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
It's very gross to look at, but maybe they're so used to it. Briefing concluded. Review the evidence. Okay, so let's have a look around, see what we can find.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like that.
So we can't really leave. There's nothing here, so it's all in this side
Chris,
of the room.
was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for now.
Okay, so let's start with this guy. Let's have a look at you first. Okay, so red ice. So we've taken some during, and since there's still traces. 5'6". Estimated time of death 11:30. Let's see. We got some wounds here. 28 stab wounds. Deceased more than 19 days ago. So 7 days in a week. So 7, 14, almost 3 weeks. 2 days out of it being 3 weeks. We are missing something. Is it? No, that's the red ice. Those we've seen. What am I missing? Ah, down here, his hand. Let's have a look. Criminal record was for theft and aggravated assault. Okay. We can reconstruct, so let's have a look. It's A and D, so if I do D, so it looks like this is how I move into the wall. So we tripped, yeah, so we fell, so no, he's moving backwards there, so he tried to get up, but he fell. Oh, so the victim was stabbed. Oh, and it looks like they came from the kitchen. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Yikes. Oh, double yikes. Oh boy. Triple yikes. Yeah, so
he was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's like watching School Days. Right.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Red ice part of the...
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Can I look at it? Yeah.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
So, red ice is quite... We've seen a few traces of it. So, victim used drugs. Makes sense. So, this is the knife. So, we can analyze... So, let's have a look. No fingerprint. Android involvement. Well, if nobody left the house, no break-ins, had an
Oh,
android.
Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Well,
Got it.
That's what we're gonna be doing. Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Language. Okay. Dry blood. Nothing else really available. Cool. Okay.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
So that's
Yeah, that's
three
it.
so far. So dried blood. So there's no evidence number 4. So there seems to be something here. What have we got? Game. There we go. So we have Eden Club. Come visit us. 177. That wasn't treated as evidence. Let's have a look. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Maybe food, maybe? Let's have a look. Was there anywhere else we could go? Oh yeah, of course. There's the font. Excuse me, guys. Out of my way. Thank you very much. Let's examine the I Am Alive. Regular letters in CyberLife Sans. So it's got its own font type, which is interesting. Can we turn on the TV to see the news? No, it doesn't look like we can. So, looks like we're going to the kitchen next. Looks like there's some sort of
What's keeping the
blood
car?
on the hands. Let's have a look. Outside. Oh, there's something here. Footprints. K-52s.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
I love how
Well, this
you can
happened
just
weeks ago.
analyze the shoes and know who it belongs
Tracks
to.
could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
I like that too. I like how he knows that because of the soil, because it makes sense. 19 days, you would have bounced, you know. So yeah, definitely evidence leading up towards. Okay, so we got more blood samples here. Let's have a look. So there's something down here. Oh, read. Androids sex officially better. Oh boy. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. What about sorry, gents as well? Mark Water and Nancy Rice step out together. Okay. So, the result of our survey is in, and it is official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. Flip me. And 52% of men saying that they've tried the experience at least once. That's a lot of android love to go around, so that's crazy. So half of the men who've taken this survey, let's just assume it's the whole world, 52% of the world, have at least tried it once. That's less than half, actually. It's 48% haven't. Meanwhile, 68% prefer it to actual, you know. But I guess with your likes and dislikes and all that type of stuff, there are a few reasons given for this reference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. No, I don't think it's the talking about stuff afterwards. I think it's like, you know, everyone has different preferences and what they like and dislike, and an android would be more equipped to going, okay, yeah, let's give that a go. You know, if they're designed to not really say no, that's again a bit of not good territory, but there we go. Is your android spying on you? Oh, here we go. CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. So, you know those hoovers that move around, automatically in your house? Never buy one of those. Fun fact. Don't buy those. Because they actually register the schematics of your entire household. So, they'll know where your stairs are, how many rooms are in the house. Information that can actually be bought. That is a very fun fact. More and more experts are struggling that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. I mean, Alexa technically does that, and literally our phones and computers. Total Cards, for example. I was on Facebook and I saw, not Facebook, I was just looking for cards. I saw Total Cards website and was like, oh, I'll have a look at this stuff. And then it was on Facebook. All of a sudden. My YouTube ads. All of a sudden. You know what I mean? Crazy. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. Like I just said. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. Again, stuff that's already happening. Remember, this is only 5 years ago, guys. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency and CyberLife only deepen such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells the information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. That is a massive red flag. You would seriously go, hey, are you selling my information? They have to say yes, they are. You would just assume that they are. So CyberLife, they do need to answer to that. That is actually a really important one. Some of these I find are really interesting, and some of these I feel like could have been more, I don't know, like preventable. So the murder weapon was taken from here. That makes sense. We have a bat. But yeah, some really scary stuff when it comes to those types of things. With our information. Okay, so we've got fingerprints. So they match Carlos. So this was used by our victim. And traces of therium. Therium is what's used in androids. Therefore, he was attacking an android. If you didn't already guess it, you should have by now who our case is about. So Deviant took the knife from here. Oh, did he just slice his throat? Is that really what I just saw? I think so. Can't really see the angle from here, but that's what it looks like. And then he stumbles and made the chair go backwards. Where am I on this thing here? I can't tell. Alright, so this is the first one. Alright, so he was attacked and it was emotional shock. Is there anything else? So it's just the start of the fight, but not how it actually went down. Looks like he got 2 good swings in. No, that kind of was blocked. Kind of hit, kind of blocked. So that was the first one. That second one also, and then there was a third. So he was hit 3 times, and then he took the knife. Okay. So it says to report to Anderson, but I've only found 8 pieces of evidence so far. Fingerprints match. Okay. Signs of a struggle. Well, we saw the struggle. We literally just witnessed the struggle. What's over here then? Because it's showing something. We've already read this. I'm confused. Unless there was more pages. I don't know. I put it back. I don't know why it's still available. We can look outside. Interesting. Is there any other part of the house? Why? Okay. Looks like there's something there. Marks on the floor. Kind of a shape of a ladder by the looks of it. Okay. Oh boy. Is he in here? Nope. Carefully opened. He was not. But RA9. Observe obsessive writing. I like how it said it even on the top. And now we have an offering. So that's also interesting. Okay. So that's 10 of 10. Okay, great. So let's report back to Anderson. Let's go. So where's Anderson at now? Is he still in here? I'm not sure where he went necessarily. There he is. Okay, mate. How do I talk to you? Report to Anderson. There we go.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
Okay.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Yep, makes sense. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
Oh, bless me.
I think the victim attacked the android
So the victim attacked the android with the bat.
with the bat.
Yep, which caused the emotional shock.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Bless me, sorry. The android threw the chair, stabbed the victim. The victim was stabbed the android. Number 2.
The android stabbed the victim.
Yep.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Yep.
Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room. Number 1.
the living room.
I love how you can see them as they reconstruct. It's so cool. And like you can see like how his
And he tried to get away from the
reconstruction's gonna
android.
reach his body.
Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With the knife.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
He's not wrong there.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
I like that. And Hank likes this. He likes this a bit more. Okay. Search for blue blood traces. Ah, so here's blue blood traces. Okay. So, do I need to scan it or just follow the trail? Excuse me, officer, you're in my way. So it looks like it went around, doubled back, and kind of went this way. So, something here. Yep, a ladder. So a ladder was used. Look up. So the trace leads to the attic. What can I open? Apparently I can open this. Oh! And pots and pans, and he's a bit yellow. So that kind of was like, oh, it's a warning. Okay, so we know he went upstairs. We have to find something to climb. Can I use the chair? Ah, yes, I can. I can take the chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna break it on you.
Gonna check something.
Okay. So let's climb up here. And open it up. Woohoo! And let's get in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh mamma mia. That's his face right there. I wonder if you can see the ice and everything. That'd be pretty... The ice, the dust. That'd be pretty awesome. That would be very interesting. So... Oh, right. It was up to me to move. Well, the music's gotten quite tense. So let's slowly make an appearance. Open. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. Nothing here. Let's keep looking. Okay, so it's up to me to move. It's up to me to move. So let's go. And let's keep moving. Oh, we saw movement. I wonder if the circle on our eye just went a different color. Might have been yellow. So we're slowly gonna peek around, nice and easy. Take it slow. We don't want to surprise the person. Try and make them bust out. Just gonna take our time. Well, he must have been living up here for 19 days. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, literally, he doesn't need to eat or anything. Deviant located.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what
Is
the
that
fuck
up
is
to
going
us,
on
though?
up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Nope, that's not up to us.
Holy shit.
Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
So we let him know that he was there. Ooh, that's pretty intense. But he's not happy about that. It would have been interesting to see if there was an option. So Connor found the deviant in the attic. So is there another option then? Could it not be that we don't find him? Or maybe if we get all the evidence wrong, maybe. I don't know. looks like there's a lot of different options, so I'm really confused how, you know, I can understand a lot of people going like 90-odd% on all this, because I don't understand how you can completely not find the guy. I don't know. Very odd. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to please comment, like, share, subscribe. This was a pretty awesome episode. Absolutely loved it. And, you know, make sure to party on, peeps. And we will take care and see you in the next one.